Do you like my cat ears? Do you like them? They're so pretty.
Hello everyone! Today it is kind of the week where everybody goes back to school, in England anyway. I'm not sure about anywhere else in the world, and I thought it might be kind of cool to look back on when I started school and actually slightly before, just basically when I was really little. My mum saved a few drawings and cards and stuff like that that I'd done from when I was younger, and I thought it might kind of be cute to look at some of those things and see how much of an amazing artist I am. The first thing that I've got is this picture which I drew. My mum doesn't remember how old I was, but I know I was very little, and it's the first thing that I drew that actually looked like the thing that I wanted it to be, which was a house. And this is my drawing. It's a house that I drew in a magazine, and when my mum asked me what it was, I said it was a house, and although it does kind of look like a face, you can tell that it is supposed to be a little house. And I think that's so cute. It was in a Tots TV magazine because I was one of the cool kids. Some of these things are kind of random, like this. Just says mum on here, and when you open it up, I don't know how well you'd be able to see this because it is very pale. You can see the really bright love heart, but it's just lots of love hearts, and it just says Happy Mother's Day. Love from Gemma. Oh, it doesn't even say love from Gemma. It could have been from any child. This is something that I drew at 1 year and 9 months. You can see on there it says 1 year, 9 months. And it is, prepare yourself, some squiggles on a page. What? This one I actually do remember making. It did have a beak when I first made it, but I made it I think at school, and it's a little cute robin. How adorable is that? This is a Christmas card to my mum, and I drew some like holly and some nice Christmas trees in there. So pretty. I actually spelt Christmas right. I'm pretty impressed considering this is still primary school and I still can't spell words, so this one is so adorable. I was obviously under the age of like 1. Oh no, I must have been just 1 here because my mum's birthday is in May and my birthday is in February, and this says in my dad's handwriting, Happy Birthday Mammy. I very much doubt you'll be able to see this, but there is, or you can just about see it, a yellow kind of thing. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Let's call it a bird on there, and then inside there's some wonderful drawing there, and it says Happy Birthday from Gemma Keane, as if my mother didn't know who it was going to be from, considering I'm an only child, and it says Happy Birthday Mammy, which I never called my mum, so that's interesting. Here is another one, I'm assuming from the next year, where I got a bit more used to using pencils, but I still wasn't very good at drawing. It says Happy Birthday Mammy, which I have tried beautifully to copy. These two were drawn by my dad, this one was drawn by me. As you can see, I'm a much better artist. And then inside we have some more beautiful artwork. I was such a good artist, guys. This should be sold on the internet. And then on the back there's some more beautiful squiggles. Now this sheet says on it 3 years and 3 months, and it's got this big pink splodge. I don't know which way up it's supposed to be, but it says in this corner, Frida. Now Frida is the name of my grandma, but if I was 3 and this is a picture of my grandma, then I'm seriously concerned, but I don't know why it would say Frida, because obviously I don't call her that. So let's just say this is a picture of my grandma. I think it looks just like her. This next one, I don't really know what was wrong with my mother. I made a get well card from her, and inside it says, to Mum, love from all the class and Miss Blakely and Miss Clemens, which are my year 2 teachers, so I was about 7 here. I must have like said, my mum's really ill, we need to make her a card, and then that happened because they thought she was seriously ill or something. I don't really know. But I drew lots of cute teddy bears and some flowers, and I think this is supposed to be like a fox or a mouse or something, and a big present and a fish. I think that's supposed to be a fish. These were my favourite pens when I was younger because they're so shiny, and I was obsessed with gel pens like every other child in the universe. Now for some extra awesome art. I made this card. It has paint and feathers on it, and it says happy birthday, and it's for my dad, and it says I love you in a big love heart with lots of kisses, and it's beautiful. But if you actually look at it, it is a whole page. But I thought at first that it might be one of those ones that you put it on one side and then you like squish it together, but I don't think it is because it's not symmetrical. So that kind of blows that theory out of the water. This is an anniversary card that I made for my parents. It's got some nice big flowers on it, and the sky stops here and doesn't go all the way to the ground unless it's snowing and there's random flowers growing there. It's got a big sun, and it says to Mummy and Dad, but these kind of merged together into one word. Lots and lots of love from Gemma. And I think this is a love heart. Another Father's Day card with some footballers on it, and they all look the same, they all have afros. I'm such a talented artist, like seriously. I should do it for a job. This Father's Day card I remember making. I don't know how old I was. I obviously wasn't that old because the writing is not very neat at all and I spelled father wrong. But one day at my primary school, some Zulus came to my school and they like did a big performance, and me and my dad went to go see it. My mum was supposed to be there, but for some reason she wasn't. And this is me and my dad, although for some reason my dad has like weird green hair, going to see that performance. And these are the guys performing, and they're called Day Polilila and Jajovs. And I think that's really cute. It's kind of good because I actually remember this happening. Not in great detail, but I definitely do have a memory of it, which can't be said for some of the other things. This was obviously made when I got some stencil because, I mean, look at it. If I managed to do that without stencils, then I'm pretty impressed. Here is a little anniversary card I made for my parents, and it has a 14 years thing, and I couldn't fit anniversary on, so it goes all the way down the side. And if you open it here, there's some like bears holding hands and a little door, which means that they hold hands in colour. Whoa! And then if you open the whole thing out, it says, it's like all in colour, and it says 14 years lots of times. To Mummy and Daddy, happy Annie What's-It, because I couldn't spell anniversary. Love from Gemma. I think that's really cute. A Valentine's Day card I made for my parents. I don't know how old I was, but I did go a little overboard with the kisses. Just a little. Here's a cute little daffodil that I made out of tissue paper. I think at one point this bit did like stand out like this because it seems to, but then I squished it. I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, here's a random envelope with nothing in it. Here's a random thing, I don't know what it is. This is a card that I made with a computer, and I even did the inside of the computer. And it says, I hope you like my gift. It's just from me to you. It's always from my heart as you're always racing through. But there's no cars or anything, so it's kind of stupid. This here, I always used to make my cards with butterfly makes on the back. And when I grew up a little bit more, I used to put barcodes and everything on. I was like professional, like so professional. Unreal. Here is another example of butterfly makes in the corner here. This is my parents' 15th anniversary. For some reason, I put on it, I did like a weird binocular view thing, but I put, to Mummy and Daddy, happy anniversary, love from Gemma Keane, 8JB. Why would I put my form on it? That's the class that I was in at school. It's like, I'm crazy. I'm actually insane. Look at this! This is the cutest thing ever! It's my handprint! Look how tiny my hand was! It's not that much different really, is it? Oh, look at that. That is so cute. I don't know how old I was here, but this is when I couldn't do A's. I mean, just look at that A. Look at that A. I wasn't good at it. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed my little doodles and random thing. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and Vine. All the links for those are in the description. I will see you on Tuesday for a brand new video. But until then, farewell, strangers.